Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Free Will Tarot. My name is Harmony and this is going to be for the sign of Pisces. Hello Pisces and thank you for joining me. So Pisces, you guys got the overall energy here of attachments, okay? Let me try to get that in the frame. There we go. Attachments here. So when you get the attachment card, this is like where, the universe is saying that you guys are holding on to illusions, okay? This is something in your life that is not real, okay? So you'll know how it is for you personally in your life, but this is like where either you're holding up realizing who you really are you putting on false mask, are you people pleasing, are you staying small to make other people feel bigger, are you holding yourself back from truly experiencing all the things you want to experience? Are you limiting yourself is the question here. And this is also asking you, what is it that you're attached to that is not for your highest good, that has been holding you back, Pisces? You're going to know what that is personally to you. But when you pull this card or this energy shows up for you, Pisces, this is saying that you have been holding yourself or holding on to things that is not meant for you, okay? So Spirit is asking you to go within yourself and look at your life and yourself seriously and ask, what is it that I'm holding on to out of fear? What is it that I'm holding on to that is really limiting me from experiencing the things that I really want to experience in my life, okay? This is a serious question. I do feel like some of you, or a good number of you, there's a lot of things ending out of your life, okay? I do feel like this is bringing some kind of anxiety towards you, a little anxiety or depression, like you guys are worried here about a ending of something or a closing out of something. Because with that attachment card here, Pisces, you also got the Eight of Swords, which is the limitation card. So this is like saying, again, this is like you guys holding yourself back from something. So Spirit has new blessings they want to bring into you. And I'm going to get to that in a minute because you have the Sun card here. Okay, Pisces. But this is like you guys are not really moving forward in a certain direction that you've been guided to move in. I don't know if you've been seeing things in your relationships and it's time for, Spirit's been trying to get your attention that it might be something that you need to release or someone you need to release out of your life. It is probably been getting your attention by saying it's something that you probably need to change or close out in your life here, okay? But it's something, it could be a habit. It could be the way you talk to yourself. It could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be anything that you feel that is stopping you from moving forward in your life that you've been holding on to. It could be a bad habit, okay? It could be anything. You'll know what it is personally to you because it'll automatically come into your mind or spirit as you watch this video, okay? Spirit wants to remind you, because it's something that you guys are supposed to create, Pisces. Spirit wants to remind you that you are the visionary. I love this card. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you are the visionary of your life. You are the creator. All right, and they want you to look at it, the world in a whole big way, and do not limit yourself for anyone or anything, okay? It says, great change start with bold imagination, Pisces. See beyond your present moment into what could be. Dream big, okay? Map out your highest potential without limiting yourself to your circumstances at this time. So Spirit is calling you to create. They want you to visualize what it is that you truly want for yourself. Don't say, well, I'm stuck at this job, or I'm stuck in this relationship, or I'm stuck because of this and that. You can't think like that, because that's what causes you to be in this limitation mindset. These represents the mind. The source represents the mind. So this is you telling yourself these things, right? But they're not true. I said that's an illusion. These attachments are illusions. Anytime you tell yourself that you can't do something or you're limited in any kind of way, that is a lie, okay? Spirit wants you to see beyond your circumstances at this time. They want you to visualize what it is that you really want and start to make a plan and go down this new path. Some of you are dealing with some anxiety here, okay? I do feel like it's something that has ended out of your life or closed out of your life, whether that's a relationship, a job, a friendship. It can show up in many different ways in your life. But there is something that is closing out or has closed out. And I say that because you do have the world card here, the completion card. So it is a cycle that is closing out of your life in order to make way for something new. And some of you are not embracing this change, okay? Some of you with this Eight of Swords and attachment cards, you're still holding on to old identities, right? Maybe bad habits that you've carried for a long time through childhood. Maybe it's a relationship that you continue to keep making excuses for to keep it, in your life. It's going to be different for all of you, okay? This is also where you got the sun here, okay? So this is where you guys, Spirit is saying there's new blessings getting ready to happen for you. There's something that of abundance and blessings and happiness that is right here in this new cycle. Okay? In this new cycle, this is what's coming in for you. But I feel like a lot of you are, you don't know this. You feel like you're worried about the unknown. You're worried about what could happen, or you're worried about you don't know what's going to happen. I feel like a lot of you, some of you are worried about your finances here. I have the woman holding the coin here. Some of you are starting to, Spirit wants you to take a time out to reflect where it is that you are keeping yourself small here, Pisces. Where is it that you're holding yourself back? Is it a bad habit? Is it a bad decision that you continue to keep making? Because it's a time for you to take a moment here to reflect, because there's something new coming in, Pisces. But Spirit is saying you need to reflect on something that is limiting you from really embracing this new opportunity coming to you. Okay, this is the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Harvest card, but this is also the reflection card. So this is like, let's look at everything that you have been investing in. Okay, where is it that you're investing most of your time into? How are you investing your time? What is it giving you back? Because this is that's what the reflection is about. Am I putting a lot of effort and time into this relationship? What am I getting back from it? As I work on these projects or this job, what do I really get back from it? So this is a pause for you to reflect on things and reflect on yourself and what it is that you need to do to move forward. I do feel like a lot of you, this could be around work or money or finances. So Spirit is calling you to reflect on some of your finances here. So maybe some of your spending habits for some of you. For others of you, this is a pause for you to reflect on other things that could be closing out of your life. It's a call here for you guys to get in balance. Okay, that's why it's saying you're limiting yourself here. You're holding yourself back from something. And it's something that Spirit is calling you in to bless you with, but you're not moving. And they want you to take initiative to really move forward here on certain plans or certain things that you've been wanting to do, instead of telling yourself why it's not a good time, or you can't, or you're dealing with doubt and fear that you can't move forward in a certain direction here. They want you to take initiative. Now, whether that shows up as if you wanted to start a new project, a new habit, if you're trying to get more in line with yourself, or as taking care of yourself in health wise, whether you're telling yourself that you want to maybe quit being in that dead end job, or maybe this relationship is not working to the best. It is something in your life that needs your attention at this time, Pisces, and it's something that you need to change and release. Okay, Eight of Swords is about coming out of this, right? This is like you're holding yourself back, but the message is it's time for you to quit limiting yourself or holding yourself back. It's time for you to let go of any attachments that you had to something that is not for your highest good. And that could show up as a belief. Maybe you tell yourself negative things, or you believe things that are not true. Okay? It's time for you to get in balance here in your life and get back in flow and gain a new perspective. It is a call for you to start working on something. So some of you who've been thinking about, and the number 8 is significant for some of you. So if you might be seeing the number 8, or the number 8 could be important for you, okay? But this is also about where Spirit is saying that some of you, when it comes to your what you do for work or your job, or certain projects or creative projects that you have been working on here, Spirit is telling you continue to do that. If you've been just thinking about it, you've been thinking about, oh, I want to start this thing, or I want to do this thing, or I want to try this thing, but you haven't yet, Spirit is saying they need you to take the initiative to start something new. If you've been thinking about, oh, this job doesn't pay me enough, or it doesn't serve me enough, I should do this. Spirit is saying again, I know you can't say it. This is the initiative card. This is about going up this ladder. This is like taking action towards what it is that you want in your life. And the 8 of Pentacles is like working diligently on that, crafting, creating, building mastery around what it is that you want to create for yourself. That could show up in many different ways. That could show up as projects, entrepreneurship. This can also show up as if, within oneself, where you are now trying to create a new version of yourself. And Spirit is telling you, if you've been thinking about things you want to change or things you want to make better in your life, certain things you want to do, again, take the initiative and quit limiting yourself or holding yourself back, okay? Out of fear of the unknown, or fear that you don't know what's going to happen. It's time for you to get back in balance too, as well. You have the angel of balance here. Okay, Spirit is saying that. You have the alignment card, but it's in reverse here, Pisces. So I'm going to read it to you. It says, misalignment may be causing confusion or delays. Recenter and focus your energy. So again, I want to hit home to you as much as possible, Pisces, that Spirit has some offerings for you, opportunities and blessings with the Sun. The Sun is the most powerful card in the deck. It brings in, it highlights all things: abundance, health, wealth, love, joy. And it's here in your reading. And it's highlighting some things. So things that have been holding you back, things you maybe been telling yourself, and I know I keep saying that because this is how they're explaining it to me. It's things that you tell yourself that's holding you back. It's the way that you see things, or the way that you believe things, and these old mindsets that you need to release here. And as you have the fulfillment card and the justice card here, okay? So Spirit is saying that this is karmic justice. So things are going to work out in your favor. So whatever that's being cut out of your life at this time, whatever is trying to get your attention that you feel internally to you that is getting your attention that you need to change, Spirit is saying those are the things you need to cut out. That's going to help you bring in this Sun energy, this abundance, this joy, this love, this happiness. It's going to help all that come in when you finally visualize what it is you want and start to take the initiative to go down that path and release the things that no longer help you move to these things, right? To let those things go. I'm going to leave you with this, and then we're going to close out here, Leo. It says, I'm sorry, not Leo, Pisces. It says fulfillment. True. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo, okay? It says fulfillment. True emotional satisfaction comes from within. Okay? Your happiness is not dependent upon external factors. All right? Acknowledge what is already fulfilling in your life, Pisces. Find joy in the present moment. So they're telling you that you are protected. You are being guided down a certain path. There is nothing to fear, nothing for you to worry about, the unknown or what's going to happen. I know it's a natural thing to feel these things, but Spirit is telling you that rewards are coming to you, abundance is coming to you, love is coming to you. Whatever it is that you are visualizing for your future, for your life, okay, Pisces, whatever it is that you want, you can have it, okay? You just need to kind of see things as they are. You need to get back in alignment with your higher self. And you also need to drop the false attachments and the false identities and the things that no longer serve you here, okay? Because there are illusions here. It's not the time for you to hold yourself back. It's the time for you to move and push yourself forward. And know that Spirit and God is with you every step of the way. And they're going to meet you there, okay? They're already in the works. This is what I have for you, Pisces. This is really beautiful energy. I'm smiling because I can feel the love that is coming towards you. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments how this resonate with you. And to remember, things that are not good for your highest good, it's okay to let them go. All right? Until you're back here, bye for now.